Welcome back. I'm Mark Helfrich. Last year's spring game featured a quarterback battle between Marcus Mariota and Brian Bennett. Not quite as much drama this year, but plenty of excitement nonetheless. Ducks with a different format this year. Offense versus defense instead of splitting up into two teams. First series, third play of the game. Byron Marshall with a 26-yard game. He would cap the drive with a touchdown a little later on. 6 carries for 60 yards and the touchdown for Marshall. Good day for him. Marcus Mariota played 4 series. 13 of 15, 169 yards, 2 touchdowns, both to Josh Huff, including that 16-yarder. The backup QBs on display too. Jeff Lockie to Jeff Bedbury. The Marist grad for the touchdown. Lockie in a battle with Jake Rodriguez for the backup spot. Rodriguez finds Blake Stanton for the touchdown. Both guys played well, but this probably the play of the spring game. Lockie will step up into the pocket, floats one to Bralon Addison, who avoids a tackle. 49-yard touchdown catch. Big day for Addison, big day for the offense, which wins 65-10. KZI 9 News Sports Director Jake Zivin wraps up our coverage from Autzen Stadium.
Oregon head coach Mark Helfrich took full credit for the lopsided score of this year's spring game. 65-10, the scoring system may be a bit unfair to the defense. When a 3-and-out was only worth 1 point, they never had a chance. But spring games are never about the final score, nor are they about what returning star players like Marcus Mariota can do. Instead, it's all about a glimpse to the future. Running back Byron Marshall, 6 carries for 60 yards and a touchdown, a 10-yard per carry average. And wide receiver Bralon Addison, 8 receptions, 136 yards, and a touchdown. He will be a threat in the passing game next season.
My hat's off to Bralon again. He made a couple unbelievable catches. He made a lot of guys miss. He's been doing this since the start of spring. And if he's able to continue to just push his level even further, the sky's the limit for that kid.
We got a lot of guys on this team that can make plays, and Coach Helfrich knows that, and that's just his main goal, get the ball to guys in space.
Last season, the dominant storyline of the spring game was the quarterback battle between Marcus Mariota and Brian Bennett. There was another battle on display this season, though it wasn't for the starting spot, but rather the backup role. Jeff Lockie and Jake Rodriguez each played well. Rodriguez, 13 of 19, 165 yards and 2 scores. Lockie, 22 of 28, 217 and 2 scores. Really no separation created in the backup quarterback battle.
Jeff and Jake did some good things, did some things that they're going to watch on film and go, it's kind of day one, a couple day one mistakes by each guy, but took a step forward.
Really pleased with Jeff and Jake. Today is just a culmination of the 14 practices we've seen before this. And so you got to see some of what we've seen from 14 practices, maybe not all of it. But both those kids have a really good grasp of the offense. I think they both improved, and I feel comfortable that either one of them could win games for us.
On paper and in person, a pretty dominant day for Oregon's offense, who certainly won the day over the defense. After the game, we asked defensive coordinator Nick Aliotti if when he was walking off the field there was anything he felt good about. His response, that it was over inside of Autzen Stadium. Jake Zivin, KEZI 9 Sports.